Day 1146. 46. Yeah, another slow day today. Vine has been tanking. Oh my lord. There's been a lot of people getting spooked because Mr. Russ, the dude who founded Vine, the CEO, he's been about, like, a lot of people have been complaining that he hasn't really been showing face or letting things be known, and other people have been saying, oh well, he's probably under an NDA, and probably can't discuss this, that, and the third. But of course, there've been various Twitter employees who have been saying this, that, and saying little cryptic things and interacting with people who are involved in Vine. Some who've been saying seemingly good things, others who've been almost kind of not almost taking the mick, like posting up memes that were almost kind of, not almost, were making fun of Vine or how people were taking advantage of it in a monetary sense. Because Wintermute, the big market maker, has been making an absolute killing off of Vine, as they have been with many other tokens. That's what market makers do. But yeah, so Russ was on a Vine. Sorry, Russ was on a Vine. Do it for the Vine. Russ was on a space, Twitter space yesterday, and was it yesterday? Yesterday or the day before. And he said some things which, I mean, certain people have been getting jittery, I think particularly because the price has just been slowly bleeding out. But he said some stuff which, basically what he said was that there isn't really a roadmap for Vine, and it will get brought back if there seems to be enough of a demand. So essentially, it kind of looks like things are a lot more up in the air than people were expecting or hoping for, and that's caused a whole heap of FUD. There are literally people who are calling Russ a scammer now. Certain people are like, "Oh well, you've misled us. You've kind of implied this or you've said that when that hasn't really been the case." And certain people who have been tagging, like, the Twitter employees who were kind of chiming in or seemingly having some kind of connection with Vine coming back, and some of them have been like doubling back around and saying, "Oh well, no, we never said this," and as to the best of my knowledge, Russ hasn't spoken to me or this, that, and the third. So I don't know. There were some positive things that were said. I mean, he says he's in it for the long haul. From what he says, Vine is still coming back, and he's not leaving. The way he's not leaving he's not leaving his tokens. His tokens remain locked until I think about April. But he says he's hanging around. He's in it for the long haul, and he does want to see Vine come back. But yeah, it would appear that things are not as solid as one first thought. So yeah, pure people who were singing Vine's praises are now just like, okay, I can't believe I got roped into this. It's a scam. Russ is a scammer, which I don't believe he is a scam. I think people are just read into it, and not to say that he hasn't done anything wrong, because perhaps he did give people a bit too much hope, and in crypto, because things move so quickly, and people have not just short memories, but people are not particularly patient, and I think something like this will take a minute. But yeah, not great. It's at about 3 cents, I think, last I checked. I bought in at 20, so yeah, and it was a sizable bag. So yeah, but as with anything, I'm just gonna wait it out, man. Let's see what happens. I do still have faith. Again, everything's down across the board, so try not to read into it too much. I think once everything does start to pick back up, then that will be one of the things that gets carried away in a good direction with the tide of change. But yeah, man, did venture out, picked up a few bits. Now I'm back. Need to eat some more food, so gonna sort this shopping out. It's day 1146. I'll catch you tomorrow for day 1147.